everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the Moto2 Hunger Games. Now you may know that there are some in there that aren't Moto2, the entirety of District 11 and 12. But that is because there are only 30. So I had to fill up the rest. Yeah, the other 6. So yeah, we'll just go over them. I have the app open as well. So I can tell you guys, I need to put my phone in the charger. So I can tell you guys if they are a rookie or not. So first we have Lukas Tulovic, rookie. He's German. Sean Dylan Kelly, not rookie. Kota Nozane, rookie. Barry Baltus was already in there. Sergio Garcia, I'll just say if they're a rookie or not. Sergio Garcia, Philip Salac, Celestino Vietti, Tony Arbolino, Darren Binder, he's a rookie. He went from MotoGP to Moto2. Joe Roberts, Alex Estrik, rookie. Manuel Gonzalez, Lorenzo Della Porta, Alonso Lopez. Apparently he doesn't have a number, but he did race last year, so I'm confused. Sam Lewis, Marcos Ramirez. I actually put Marcos Ramirez, but we'll just say Marco Ramirez. Borja Gomez, rookie. Ethan Guevara, Rory Skinner, rookie. Sumkiat Chantra, Pedro Acosta, Aaron Canet, Jeremy Alcoba, Fermin Aldeguer, my personal favourite, Bo Ben Schneider, Dennis Volgia, Albert Arnas, Ayagura, Sonta van de Gorbek, Jake Dixon, and then we have the fill-up guys basically. Michael van der Mark, Alvaro Bautista, Jonathan Ray, Alex Lewis, Maria Herrera, and Alessandro Saccone. Now, Maria Herrera is the only female right now among us. The last two, so basically Herrera and Saccone are from the Moto E. Alex Lewis, Jonathan Ray, Bautista, and Van der Mark are from Superbike. So yeah, we'll just go into this. I don't know how long this will take, but yeah, I'm already 3 minutes into the video. Good job, Demi. You've managed to talk a lot. Let's go. This is going to be a long video. As the tribute stands on their podiums, the horn sounds. Jeremy Alcoba runs away from the cornucopia. Alonso Lopez runs away from the cornucopia. By the way, I might butcher some of these names. Alex Lewis runs away from the cornucopia. Joe Roberts stays at the cornucopia for resources. Kota Nozane runs away from the cornucopia. Zonta van de Gorbek, Sean Dylan Kelly, Borja Gomez, and Darren Binder from a suicide pact killing themselves. There's already one Dutchie out! No! Lorenzo Della Porta and Philip Salac fight for a bag. Philip Salac gives up and retreats. Michael van der Mark runs away from the cornucopia. Jake Dixon retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Celestino Vietti runs away from the cornucopia. Barry Baltus runs away from the cornucopia. Sergio Garcia runs away from the cornucopia. Manuel Gonzalez finds a canteen full of water. Jonathan Ray runs away from the cornucopia. Alex Estrik finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Aaron Canet finds the same thing. Sumkia Chandra retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Alvaro Bautista takes a handful of throwing knives. Sam Lewis does the same thing. But Ben Schneider runs away from the cornucopia. Maria Herrera snatches a pair of sais. I think Guevara runs away from the cornucopia. Rory Skinner clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Pedro Acosta runs away from the cornucopia. Tony Arbolino runs away from the cornucopia. Marcos Ramirez snatches a pair of sais. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry if that was really loud. Dennis Foggia runs away from the cornucopia. Alessandro Saccone grabs a jar of fishing bait while Ayagura gets fishing gear. Lucas Tulovic, might be like that, runs away from the cornucopia. Albert Arenas runs away from the cornucopia. Fermin Aldeguer grabs a shovel. Day 1. By the way, if it wasn't clear already, this is basically to predict who wins this year's season. It might be off. I'm just saying. I mean, for the MotoGP, we had Marc Marquez, and I did that on the live stream. So yeah, it was really weird how that went. But yeah, guys, this isn't real, okay? This is just a simulation, and it's just it's just a funny way to predict things. Now they might not come true. I mean, the one with Marc Marquez might be, but this is just for fun, you know? I like predicting things even though they're not real. Yeah. Anyway, Sam Lewis defeats Dennis Foggia in a fight but spares his life. That's good. Boben Schneider searches for firewood. Philip Salich chases Eisen Guevara. Ayagura and Jonathan Ray hunt for other tributes. Maria Herrera questions her sanity. Manuel Gonzalez does the same thing. Alessandro Saccone, Tony Arbolino, Sergio Garcia and Alex Lewis raid Sumkia Chantra's camp while he's hunting. Jake Dixon chases Jeremy Alcaba. Marcos Ramirez searches for a water source. Celestino Vietti tries to sleep through the entire day. Rory Skinner tends to Alvaro Batista's wounds. Gotha Nozane searches for firewood. Barry Baltus searches for a water source. Pedro Acosta diverts Lorenzo Della Porta's attention and runs away. Fermin Aldeguer and Albert Arenas hunt for other tributes. Lucas Tulovic severely injures Michael van der Mark and leaves him to die. Okay, so Boben Schneider is basically the only Dutch guy now scoring, so let's see how he goes. I'm probably jinxing it right now. Alex Eskriek explores the arena. Alonso Lopez practices his archery. Joe Roberts receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor, and Aaron Canet searches for firewood. 5 cannon shots. Zonta, Sean Dillon Kelly, Boja Gomez, Darren Binder, and Michael van der Mark. Night 1. Rory Skinner begs Jeremy Alcoba to kill him. He refuses, keeping Rory Skinner alive. You should do that to rookies. Yeah. Lucas Tulovic and Marcos Ramirez sleep in shifts. Ayagura starts a fire. Joe Roberts tends to Albert Arenas' wounds. Pedro Acosta defeats Sam Lewis in a fight but spares his life. Barry Baltus and Dennis Foggia talk about the tributes still alive. Tony Arbolino receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jake Dixon and Manuel Gonzalez huddle for warmth. Aw, that's cute. Boben Schneider sets off an explosion, killing Alvaro Bautista, Maria Herrera, and Alex Lewis. Oh my god. Okay, that makes up, I guess. Alex Eskriek stabs Alessandro Saccone with a tree branch. What the heck? Just get the tree branch and just stab him constantly. What the heck? Sergio Garcia, Alonso Lopez. Oh wait, blah blah blah. Celestino Vietti fends Eisen Guevara, Philip Salat, and Lorenzo Della Porta away from his fire. Sergio Garcia, Alonso Lopez, and Kota Nozane successfully ambush and kill Sumkia Chantra, Aaron Canet, and Fermin Aldeguer. Oh my gosh, 6 kills in one night? 7. Jonathan Ray receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Holy shit. That was a lot in just one night. That was a lot. Might be even quicker than I thought it would go. Jake Dixon, Lorenzo Della Porta, Barry Butts and Sam Lois hunt for other tributes on day 2. Sergio Garcia and Ayagura hunt for other tributes. Tony Albolino and chases Jonathan Ray. Jeremy Alcoba attacks Albert Arenas, but he manages to escape. Lucas Tulovic practices his archery. Alex Eskrik collects fruit from a tree. Marcos Ramirez receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Rory Skinner dies sanitary. I believe I looked this up and it was like dice of, I can't remember what it was. If you know what it was, then just put it in the comments. Philip Salage sprains his ankle while running away from Eisen Guevara. Dennis Foggia fishes. Pedro Acosta is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Celestino Vietti diverts Boben Schneider's attention, probably by crashing, and runs away. From the gravel trap. I'm sorry, that's just... Celestino Vietti was crashing so much last season in the Moto3. Or Moto2, sorry. It was just unreal in the last part of the season. It was just really unreal, and most of it was in front of Boben Schneider. So yeah. Just to remind you guys, Boben Schneider didn't crash last season at all during the race. He had a 100% finish rate. That is insane. Alonso Lopez thinks about home. Manuel Gonzalez defeats Kota Nozane in a fight but spares his life. Joe Roberts accidentally steps on a landmine. 9 cannon shots can be heard. Oh my god, entire District 12 is gone! Just in one blow, they're all gone! In one day! Alvaro Bautista, Maria Herrera, Alex Lois, Alessandra Zacconi, Sumket Chantra, Aaron Canet, Fermin Aldeguer, Rory Skinner and Joe Roberts are gone. Night 2 in the Hunger Games. Eisen Guevara shoots an arrow at Lucas Tulovic, but misses and kills Celestino Vietti instead. Probably what he gets for crashing so much. Manuel Gonzalez sets up camp for the night. Jake Dixon receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ayagura tries to treat his infection. Barry Baltus receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Jeremy Alcoba stabs Dennis Foggia in the back with a trident. Oof, probably one he found at Cornucopia. Sam Lois unknowingly eats toxic berries. Okay, so the Lois twins are gone, they're out. Tony Albolino screams for help. Help. I would say it in Italian, but I don't know what it is in Italian and I don't want to offend people. So yeah. Jonathan Ray, Boben Schneider, Sergio Garcia, Albert Arenas and Kota Nozane sleep in shifts. That's very cute. And Marcos Ramirez, Alonso Lopez, Pedro Acosta and Lorenzo Della Porta do the same. That was really fast. Alex Eskrik defeats Philip Salage in a fight but spares his life. Good. Manuel Gonzalez is unable to convince Alonso Lopez to not kill him, so Manuel Gonzalez is out. Sergio Garcia thinks about home. Kota Nozane makes a wooden spear. Jeremy Alcoba chases Ayagura. Lucas Tulovic stalks Maribaltas. Jonathan Ray searches for a water source. Jake Dixon is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Philip Salage, Pedro Acosta, Lorenzo Della Porta and Albert Arenas hunt for other tributes. Boben Schneider poisons Eisen Guevara's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. I jinxed it, I knew I did. Tony Abolito and Marcos Ramirez work together for the day, and Alex Eskrick injures himself. 5 cannon shots can be heard. Vietti, Foggia, Lois, Gonzalez, and Ben Schneider. Let's see. Oh god. So this district is gone. John Terra is the only one alive in District 11. District 10 has gone Jake Dixon and Ogura. District 9 has got Albert Aranas. We sometimes say ananas because we're Dutch and ananas is pineapple. District 8 has got Jeremy Alcaba. District 7 has got my favorite youngster, Pedro Costa. Sorry to all the other youngsters, but Pedro Costa is just cooler. District 6 has got Aizen Guevara and Marcos Ramirez. Marcos Ramirez, Demi, come on. District 5 got Alonso Lopez and Dalla Porta. District 4 got Alex Eskrick. Tony Arbolino is the only one in District 3. District 2 is the only one with everyone still alive, and District 1 is got Tulufik and Kota Nozane. But Lopez has gotten the most kills, and then after that it is Garcia and Ben Schneider. Yeah, but Ben Schneider just everyone in one blow. Night 3 of the Hunger Games. Philip Salage falls into a pit and dies. Jonathan Ray, Tony Arbolino, and Jake Dixon successfully ambush and kill Marcos Ramirez, Jeremy Alcoba, and Lucas Tulovic. Okay! Albert Aranas is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Yeah. Whereabouts dies trying to escape the arena. We're not going to make it to the bloodbath or the feast at this rate. Pedro Acosta receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alonso Lopez cooks his food before putting his fire out. Oyura sets up camp for the night. Sergio Garcia defeats Alex Eskrick in the fight but spares his life. Kota, Nozana and Aizen Guevara run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Lorenzo Dalla Porta climbs a tree to rest. Oh, we made it to the feast! Aizen Guevara decides to not go to the feast. John Ray does too. Pedro Acosta, Oyura and Jake Dixon confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. These 3 guys have been fighting once. It was so much fun to see that now. Alex Eskrick decides not to go to the feast. Kota Nozane does the same. Sergio Garcia, Tony Abolino and Albert Aranas get into a fight. Albert Aranas triumphantly, big words, kills them both. Ouch. Alonso Lopez bashes Lorenzo Dalla Porta's head in with a mace. Oof. Day 4. Look, there's so little people right now. Oyura tracks down and kills Alex Eskrick. Aizen Guevara discovers a cave. Albert Aranas explores the arena. Kota Nozane fishes. Alonso Lopez goes hunting. Pedro Acosta searches for firewood. Johnson Ray tracks down and kills Jake Dixon. 10? Oh my god. Philip Salage, Marcos Ramirez, Jeremy Alcoba, Lucas Tulovic, Barry Baltus, Sergio Garcia, Tony Arbolino, Lorenzo Dalla Porta, Alex Eskrick and Jake Dixon are out. Whew. Let's go to night 4. Kota Nozane begs for John Ray to kill him. He refuses, keeping Kota Nozane alive. Albert Aranas does the same to Alonso Lopez. But Alonso Lopez is not as nice and he kills Albert Aranas. Oyura ambushes Aizen Guevara and kills him. Oof. Pedro Costa screams for help. Don't know what it is in Spanish. Day 5. Pedro Acosta tends to Alonso Lopez's wounds. Kota Nozane, Jonathan Ray, and Ayagura start fighting, but Jonathan Ray runs away as Kota Nozane kills Ayagura. So, Albert Arenas, Aizen Guevara, and Ayagura are gone. Yeah. Basically, I have Kota Nozane, Alonso Lopez, Pedro Acosta, and Jonathan Ray still alive, and Alonso Lopez has gotten the most kills. So, yeah, let's see. Night 5. Might be a peaceful one, I can see. Alonso Lopez starts a fire. Pedro Acosta and Jonathan Ray sleep in shifts. Kota Nozane is awoken by nightmares. Don't know why I said it like that. Jonathan Ray tries to spearfish with a trident on day 6. Kota Nozane runs away from Pedro Acosta. Alonso Lopez practices his archery. No one died. Night 6 in the Hunger Games. Kota Nozane, Alonso Lopez, Jonathan Ray, and Pedro Acosta tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Now this is where it gets fun, because one of these guys might kill the other. Alonso Lopez defeats Kota Nozane in a fight but spares his life. I was wrong. Pedro Acosta makes a slingshot, and Jonathan Ray explores the arena. Yeah, no one died. Alonso Lopez and Jonathan Ray run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Keep this in mind, guys. Because the last time I did this, which was not on live stream, last time I did this like off camera. It was basically, I put like some of my class in there. It was my boyfriend and another guy. They, at a certain night, they decided to have a truce for the night. And then the next morning, in the simulator, like the next day in the simulator, my boyfriend kills the guy who had a truce with. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Kota Nozane catches Pedro Acosta off guard and kills him. No! Alonso Lopez attacks Jonathan Ray, but he manages to escape. I told you. Kota Nozane receives fresh fruit and a new sponsor. Only Pedro Acosta is out. Jonathan Ray convinces Kota Nozane to not kill him, only to kill him instead. So Kota Nozane is out. Alonso Lopez attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Wait, does that mean that Jonathan Ray won? Wait. Hold up. That means that Alonso Lopez will be the MotoGP World Champion. Because Jonathan Ray is from Superbike and not Moto2. So Alonso Lopez will be champion. Would be funny if it happens though. But wait, Zonta last. Might be right though. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, that was it. Oh gosh. Yeah. Like, there's just no deaths. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna have to do one for the Moto3. Oh my goodness. There might be more in the Moto3, so I might have to do like teams of 4. Alonso Lopez, let's have a look at what team he's in. Alonso Lopez. Speed Up. Speed Up Racing will have the winning driver. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching this. Mind you, this is not real. They are not dead. This I hope no one will die this season. And that no one will get hurt this season. Yeah, I really want that to happen. That no one gets hurt. I mean, they may crash. They are allowed to crash, but like, they aren't allowed to get hurt from me. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing if you're new. But that's it from me for now, and I shall see you guys in another video. Bye!